Oh, good day everyone. Today I realised I had to buy another tool. What a shame, you know, having to buy another tool. Probably the biggest problem is where to fit it in the shed. But as you've seen, we're doing these suspension arms, and we've got these bushes that have to come out. And I didn't have a hydraulic press. However, now I do. So as you can see, it doesn't look like one yet, but we've got to make it up. Oh, there's Max coming to help. Hey mate. And so today is about unboxing this thing and putting it together. So we'll see how we go. Get your nose out of it. Okay, well, these are the bits of the hydraulic press. So the next step is to put it together. So got the instructions. So yep, just slot B into slot A, attach fasten top beam number 1 to the frame item number 12 using the screw and nut blah blah blah. So we'll see how we go. Righto.
If you have a sore back or a sore body, you probably thought about your mattress. But what about your bed base? Bed base is commonly said, even an amazing looking beds, because what's inside is often poor quality. So that squeaking or slight shaking you feel, it could be bringing your back. That's why we created.
Okay, well, these two bits are done. What's next in the instructions? Number 12, the foundation, we've done that. Alright, I'll just continue on, I think. I'm not sure what the foundation thing is. Alright, here we go. What do you think, Max? Hey, what do you reckon? Is that good? Okay. Right, we've got that bit done. Now I reckon we put these in. Hasn't actually been helped by Max with the ball. Go. Doesn't look quite straight to me, but oh well, we'll see what happens. Right, back to the instructions. Well, this is useful. We stop at number 4 and that's it. So you have to wing it from now, okay? I'm sure it's not that hard, but you know, what's the point of having assembly instructions if they're not all there? Daytona, you need to fix that. Well, that was a bit of a muck up. I had these ones around the wrong way, so I had to redo that, but now it's fitting. Oh, it just goes to show that this is an amateur channel, isn't it? But as I was showing on those instructions, only go up to number 4, and I guess they figure you get that far, you can work it out yourself. Anyway, we'll keep on and see how we go. Right, trying again. Well, I've put this together and I realise it's wrong. So I'm going to have to pull it apart again, and I've got to turn these pieces around and put these on the other side. So, third time lucky. Just goes to show I wasn't that great at Lego. Showed me grandsons here. They're good at Lego. They would have been useful. Anyway, here we go again. Right, well, after a bit of a struggle and a rethink, yep, we've got it all together now. All I'm going to do now, getting this in here, the jack was a bit of a pain. There's only just enough room, so you have to push down on the springs and sort of wiggle it in. But I've got it all in pretty straight, I think. I think the idea is this is going to be as straight as possible. So what I'm going to do is going to make a mark just on here. The same over here. And that way I'll try and keep it sort of fairly even, so I'll move this down. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, and now tighten it up from underneath, and that way these are both the same. These are both the same here, so it should keep hopefully everything square. We'll see how this latest plan goes. Right, that's done. So, we're all good now for all my pressing needs. All seems to be working. And there we have it. All done. Well, the press is all done, and if anybody's listening from Sydney Tools, where I bought it from, you need to get on to Daytona because their assembly instructions were terrible. Okay, I did misinterpret it a bit and had to take it apart a few times, but I mean, it stopped at number 0.4. There's nothing about how to do the jack or any of that sort of stuff, and putting the jack in wasn't easy because of the tension on the springs. Anyway, as I said, it's all together, looks good. I realise now that I also need a brush pressing kit. So it's a bit like buying a drill without the drill bits. I could probably get away with some sockets, but I think the better thing would be to do it safely will be to get a pressing kit, but they're not cheap, another $100 or so. More work I'll have to do to pay for all this stuff, and longer it'll take to get to finishing the dart, I'm afraid, everyone. Anyway, that's the lot for today. It looks nice and shiny and red, so you know that's got to be good, and it's new, and it'll do the job once I work out all the ins and outs of how to do it. And I'm sorry I'm going to say it, but I'll have to press on. All right, catch you later. Bye.